everybody, and welcome to the LewisDrug Pro-Am. I am John Scott. It is time for great racquetball action. Rocky, Carson, Jose Diaz, Alejandro Herrera, and Alejandro Landa. We'll call them the Alejandros, and we are ready to go. Sorry for the delay. Alejandro Herrera had a match on an adjacent court against Mario Mercado. Naturally, that match went to the tiebreaker, and we're starting this one about 51 minutes late.
0-0.
Here we go, 0 serving 0.
Point. 1 serving 0.
And our camera's already been hit, so we'll fix that first moment we get it. All these players have a lot of air miles, court miles we should say, on themselves. They are all pretty tired. All on the Pacific Coast time zone as well, so this is still early for them, even though they're pros.
3-0.
Right off the bat, we're at 3-0. Now, these matches are going to be a little different than singles. Matches are best 2 out of 3 to 15, with the tiebreaker to 11. You do not have to win by 2.
4 serving 0.
It's a great look at Rocky Carson and his sponsors.
0 serving 4. Hold it. Let's replay.
Good morning, Joanne. Do I ever sleep? Yeah. Tired this morning, but it's alright. I'll work. Thank you so much for your support, for being with us. Carson finds the look and shoots that down the line. Very interesting dynamic. Rocky Carson and Jose Diaz look to be playing more front-back instead of side-side. It's not as conventional. We'll see if it's effective. Of the people to shoot the ball, I would think Rocky would be that person. Rocky is a rally player, not a kill shot player. 1-4. First game. Tough shot from Carson. In doubles, Rocky's best shot, in my opinion, is the intermediate part of the court on the backhand side. He can flat and pinch the ball very, very effectively. He is one of the best doubles players around. He's playing with young Jose Diaz. Diaz, of course, has had great success at the U.S. Open, U.S. Nationals, International Games. He generally plays with Jake Brenbeck, the Beast, who suffered an injury at the U.S. Open, and gave his blessing to play with Rocky here at this event. Game 1. Replay will be called. Herrera and Landa got here by taking out McClellan last night in a great match. Landa with a early skip.
4-3.
o'clock match that is also just starting is Mercado Franco and Alan Murray. They're just getting started on the Jason Court as well. Winners of this play the winner of that at 11, give or take.
374.
The Rohi are on deck. They're going to be playing next against Felipe Camacho and Robbie Collins. Double dribble off the racket.
474.
Landa, that camera angle is driving me crazy, folks. I can't change it though because in doubles we generally go center shot. Because of the side formations, going to side cameras generally doesn't work at all.
574.
I've had the pleasure of being on the court with all of these guys except for Landa in doubles. Don't count Alejandro Herrera out. He is extremely talented. Very good on the doubles side. Right on cue. Thanks for showing me what I'm talking about. Herrera flat rolls one there. He's a little stiff though. He just had a brutal match against Mercado. Kevin wants to know, how do they come up with the seeding for doubles? So the seeding is done basic. The tour takes the highest ranked person on that team. So for example, Rocky is the number 2 player in the world. So they take the highest person's seed or ranking on the singles side, and it translates to doubles. So, for example, Alvaro Beltran is the number 4 player, and De La Rosa is the number 3 player. They're the number 2 seed. Kane is not in this event. So, if Kane was playing with anyone, even a low-level player, they would still be the number 1 seed. Now, personally, I disagree with that particular ranking idea. I think they should take the 2 players, add their ranking together, and go from there. But they don't. Do what? No, just no.
Got a match?
Right here.
All right.
Tiebreaker.
Right there. There goes the ceiling right there, and then on the second shot, Alejandro Herrera just punishes him. We're watching the LewisDrug Pro-Am. Mark Griffin and everybody over at the LewisDrug Pro-Am for making this event a possibility online. LewisDrug.com.
Crowd loves a breaker.
First. Make it 8 apiece. Ball called skip.
9 serving 8.
Back to the lead on Landa Herrera, who started out early.
10 serving 8. Hop out. Get your phone. 10 serving 8. I thought you were saying your foot. But before, because I didn't see it. This high to the middle, I'm not sure if you didn't see it. I'm not close. But then no see it. I'm telling you, I didn't see the ball. I believe you. I can't call it. You believe me, play over. 10 serving 8.
Alejandro basically said he was screen, couldn't see the ball. I like what Scott said. He said, listen, I believe you, but I can't do that to you. I'll hit you. Sorry. Landa's back deep. He's going to have another opportunity here.
2. Point. 11 serving 8.
Largest lead of the match goes to. I actually got that back on the side. Yeah. Tires are largest lead of the match. Herrera and Landa. Timeout on the court. Over at RACQUETBALL action on the to the ladies.
We're missing some shots. Yeah, part of that. Focus. Yeah, more. Never miss a couple.
Yes, if we're gonna play off, I would play off for her. He's either hot or. Alright,
So,
This is awesome.
time in. 12 serving 8. Serving 8.
Well, serving 8 is the score.
8 serving 12. You're out of the box, Rockies. It's half out. 8 serving 12.
I don't know. Well, hit Rocky on the serve. He was already out of the box, so half out ball. Chat box. And a lot of folks watching that aren't in the chat box. Not sure why they don't want to get in, but thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Serving a lot of energy and playing very well.
Just replay. 12 serving 9.
Make up some ground, or else they're going to have to try to win in the tiebreaker. Landa Herrera played before, and they're playing extremely well right now.
I'm just looking for a towel. Can you get one, please?
Oh, nice shot. Nice.
10 serving 13.
10-13. 2 bounces. I saw 2 bounces too. Look out by 4 pro players.
saw your hand. I saw your hand.
You guys probably saw it. So our camera is about 8 feet where Scott is standing. Scott is standing almost directly behind Diaz right now. He's on the right side.
13, sort of 10.
How you guys doing? Good. You bring me good luck. So the sweat goes in there. Want to touch it? It's all wet.
Don't touch it.
That's it. Touch it. All wet. Just get half.
All right. They're going to keep playing.
Half out. 10, sort of 13.
They're almost done. Are being used right now. And he really needs to. He does.
13, 12.
If there's a side out, Rocky and Diaz will run the table. So Herrera and Landa need to win right here. You get out of this court. First game. Rocky wants a replay. Replay will be called.
He's laying the back wall. The back wall. 13, 12. He had a shot on the back wall. He beat it. He had it. No. He waited for it. 13, 12.
One of these days, a player is going to argue with a ref, and the ref will just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to overturn that. That's never going to happen. I don't know why you have to argue with the ref. The call is the call. But I sure would like to see that.
All the way. Sorry. 13, 12.
There's no appeals.
Next round. 13, 12. Next round. Semis. Quarterfinals. You only give me some. No,
So the reason why there's no appeals in the doubles quarterfinals is because there's another doubles match going on right now. And it's an unfair advantage for one match to have it, the other match to not have it. And so as a result, since they both can't, then nobody gets it.
Almost got in that where you get way up.
Well, 13, look for Diaz and Carson to probably run this table unless Landa and Herrera get hot here.
Yeah, you can come in here.
Alex says he always thought they argued so they would get the next call. It depends on the ref. Scott McClellan is not swayed though. He's very unbiased. He calls the match how he sees it. And I've never seen an investment argue.
12, 13.
I've never seen an investment argument pay off, especially with McClellan. There are some players I've seen that, or some refs I've seen that happen, but he's pretty straight up and down. Rocky's there. Landa's going to run over with hole.
12, 13. Are you playing a timeout? Stop. Are you playing a timeout? Yeah? So why are you giving every single ball? 12, 13.
Well, calling a timeout, but then get in the court. The man with the iron footwork. However, I didn't bring it on the ball. I thought for sure that was 13 apiece. First. Landa just turned around with his hands together like he's praying, saying, please, and Alejandro, a lot of folks call him Herrera, just said, please, one call, just one call. 13 apiece. That is a very good hold. Diaz and Carson are scoring a lot of points right now, and to hold them at only 1 is pretty solid. That's a good play. So they're going over a strategy right now. Landa's talking about not necessarily the serve, but the in-rally strategic play here. I'm not going to tell you kind of what they were talking about. Diaz rips one. So they're focusing that rally on hitting wraparound shots towards Diaz, keeping the ball high and trying to hit a player, which is very effective. Hit a player as in the ball hits them after it hits the ball, not an aggressive, I'm going to hit you with the ball. Hopefully that makes sense. Rocky in the backcourt. Oh, Rocky with a fantastic pass. Alejandro at his backside to the glass. Could not recover in time. That's fantastic. Best shot in double. Sliding. Herrera are not happy right now. Landa's going to come out and talk. Hey.
Man, 1, 2, everybody. What do you want? Timeout on you. On you, timeout. You need a timeout to refresh that brain.
I will be right back. Let him go.
Hey, Rock.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Waking up.
Didn't go out and cause too much trouble last night, did you?
Yeah, all of, I think I've been done in 9. I'm just trying.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, not a split, but I don't know.
Dennis.
Okay.
Yeah. Dennis. Dennis.
Did you hear that Freddie and that movie and
I got it again. A good job. I don't argue, you do a good job.
an extremely tense situation, right? I mean, we're in pro doubles. It's for money. There's a lot of things happening. It is impossible to see everything that happened when it's singles. When it's doubles, this is the hardest thing to do, is ref a pro doubles match. I won't do it. I would never do it. It's extremely difficult for several reasons, because you want to, that's a great shot. You want to remain obviously biased and call it like you see it, and that's exactly what Scott is doing. But you got to look, the players are either spread apart on the sides or packed together in the middle. It's so easy to miss a lot of things. And so, that being said, the Alejandros, need to focus on the match, take the calls that are given, and play. So the first game goes 15-13. Aleo, come down. First game goes 15-13. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. More great racquetball action.
First game. Let's keep on rolling. Go, go, go.
That was close.
You know what that is.